Where are you?
Asteroid City, Farm Route 6, mile 75.
Asteroid City is a fascinating movie, to say the least. I consider myself a Wes Anderson fan. I mean, The Grand Budapest Hotel is one of my favorite movies of all time. But Asteroid City is a particularly puzzling movie any way you look at it. There's just so much going on in this movie, you know, subtextually and with the whole narrative framework of it, that it's kind of hard to talk about. Given how many layers there are to this, it can get really confusing. To this day, having seen it multiple times, there's still parts that I don't understand.
You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep. You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.
That whole scene, I still don't understand it. And maybe Wes Anderson doesn't understand it either. There's a lot of little hints throughout this movie questioning meaning and what something is supposed to mean.
I still don't understand the play.
What's the meaning?
Why does Augie burn his hand on the cookie griddle?
Well, I don't even know myself, to tell you the truth.
I think he's bringing that idea of meaning to our minds, because meaning is something that he might not grasp within his own work. I still haven't seen all of his movies, but I can't help but think that this is his most introspective movie and his most self-reflective movie. I feel like he's kind of looking himself in the face, and I think looking his own work in the face. I don't want to get too much into the life and the psychology of Wes Anderson, but I can't help but think this movie may have come about because he was having some kind of internal crisis as an artist, that maybe he was questioning the meaning of all his other films that are acclaimed by many. He has such a big following, and maybe he was like, do I even deserve this following? Like, when I did that in that movie way back then, what did that mean? Like, am I supposed to know what this stuff means? Maybe I just wanted to do it because it was cool or because it was fun, but what if it doesn't mean anything? I think he was like, you know, sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't even understand my work. Sometimes I don't even understand the characters that I'm writing or the story that I'm telling or what the whole big picture is. And I think this movie acts as a kind of therapeutic process for him to be like, hey, like, you know, it's okay if you don't understand it. It's okay if you don't know the meaning. Because if it made you feel something, then that was reason enough to tell that story. I think the third act, or like the climax of the play, is deliberately chaotic and deliberately random. And I think it's written that way to draw attention to the fact that you just don't understand what's going on. And it's in that moment when the actor of Augie kind of breaks out of it and is just like, I don't get it. I don't understand. So he leaves stage.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
And he goes to the director to ask him about his character. And this exchange sums up the entire movie. He rushes into the director's space and he's like, listen, I've got a very pressing question. And he looks right at the camera and he asks,
Am I doing him right?
it's at that point where you're like, okay, you know, it doesn't matter. He's talking to us. He's breaking all the walls here because he's trying to hammer home this point. If we're trying to identify meaning even further, I think that the whole movie can be expressed in just 2 lines. Augie goes to his director and he says,
I still don't understand the play.
and his director says back to him,
Doesn't matter. Just keep telling the story.
this whole exchange between actor and director, I think this is almost certainly Wes Anderson having a dialogue with himself in his mind, where it's like, sometimes I don't even understand what my work means. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. Does this make any sense? Do I just keep going? And he's saying back to himself, yes.
Yes.
You keep going.
Without knowing anything.
Yes.
Whatever you're trying to tell, whatever you're feeling, what the story that's coming out of that, you're doing it right. What he chases after as an artist is feeling. feeling rather than meaning. Bringing it back to that scene, the whole,
You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.
You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.
it's a very weird scene that gives you a weird feeling. And maybe it's that feeling that he was trying to express with that scene rather than what it technically or logically means. Honestly, looking back, I think it's such a raw and authentic depiction of that idea. When I saw it for the first time, I was so confused and like weirded out. I'm like, what is going on? And I have a feeling that Wes Anderson may have shared that same feeling as he was writing it and even as he was shooting it. Maybe it's just a line that spoke to him for whatever reason that he may not understand, but he just kept telling the story. It's almost like it's asking, how can art not be art if it's making you feel something? The question, am I doing him right? The only answer is either yes, I feel something, or no, I don't feel anything. What's a true testament to if he's doing the character right is if we feel something. So it doesn't matter if he understands it, and it doesn't matter if we understand it. What matters is that we feel it.
You're doing him right.